Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just now walking inside back into the house here. We've been working on the combine first thing this morning. But welcome back out here to the TAHETON series. And today's agenda, we got to finish up working on the combine this morning. And we have to do that. We have to get the dealer out here to come out and take a look to make sure she's all good to go. And once we get that done, we have to, more than likely, we're going to get started on corn today. That's more than likely what will happen. We got the corn head over there. But we have to call the John Deere dealership and come out here and have them look at a few pulleys that I have up in there that need to be adjusted, and I don't have the tools for it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give the dealer a call, and we'll catch you when they're out here. Hello, is this Daryl? All right. Hey, well, I need you to come out and look at this 9470. Yeah. So, alrighty, we'll catch you here in a little bit. Alrighty, well, thank you. Bye. Well, we just talked to Daryl here this morning. He said he'd be out very shortly here. We have to get the 4760 pulled out and hooked up to the grain cart. That's something we can get done. We have to finish greasing some stuff up on the combine there. And I think the neighbor's he's got all of his stuff just about done, which is really surprising, especially since it's just now November. But he's not a very big farmer, like I said. So we're gonna go over here and hook up to our trusty Kilboro wagons here. Also, we need to get the 4020 and the auger set up. I can't figure out which bin I'm gonna do with corn. Probably the smaller one, since we're not doing near that much corn this year. So let's go ahead and park that there. Let's go ahead, hop out here, hook this up, drop the pin in. All right, so now we got wagons hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and pull these on over here just a ways. And to be honest, I think we're just gonna park her. I don't like parking stuff in the yard because it's hard on my yard, but I think we're just gonna park her right over here. More than likely, we won't be able to pull two wagons at once fully loaded. That's the thing with that, though. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and more than likely, let me start the 4020 here, and we got to drop the pin in there. I think we're going to put corn in this smaller bin here. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll catch you when we get this bin set up here. Well, we just got the old auger put up here. It's stretching the AGI out just a little bit. But the dealer's not here yet, so I think it's Daryl. That's his name again. We're gonna go ahead and wait in the house for a little bit, just until he's here, and go help him make sure everything's good to go. So we'll catch you when the dealer gets here. And that should do it for office work here. And looks like old Daryl's out there, so we probably better go give him a nice talking to and see how he's getting along. I don't know how long he's been out there. I've been at the office work for about an hour and a half. Let's go see how he's getting along out here. Hey Daryl, how you getting along? Well, that's good. Did you get those pulleys adjusted? Oh, okay. So is that all? Is that all you had to do? Alrighty. Well, you can just go ahead and send me the bill onto the dealer, and I'll probably get it paid later down the line. But anyway, well, thank you for coming out, and I better get started on corn. All the neighbors seem like they're just about out. So, alrighty. Well, thank you again, Daryl. Alrighty, well, we'll see you later. Well, since the dealer's gone now, we have to go ahead and fire up the old 9470 here. So now that we have that, we'll go ahead and fold in all of our augers and stuff like that. We have to get all of our. I'll have to get out and pop these panels back in. But then we should be able to get to going. I'm probably not gonna switch the head around. Probably just gonna get started on corn here today. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get hooked onto the corn head here, and we'll catch you when we do that. Well, we just got the corn head hooked on. We're gonna back her on out here now. Hopefully not smash the 4760. We have to head up and get started on corn there. So let's go ahead and throw our hazards on. Once we get the field opened up, we will bring the wagons up later. I don't think we'll need them right at the moment. And this field's not too far away, so once we get that, more than likely we'll just bring the one wagon up here. It won't be too bad to use that one wagon there. And once we get the field open, it'll be a lot easier to get equipment in and out. But we'll go ahead and meet you when we get up to the field and start opening her up. Well, we're just now about to pull in here. We're gonna go ahead and put her in a lower gear here. Let's put her in about first. Alright, so there's that. We'll go ahead and power our flashers off, and we're gonna go ahead and pull on in here. It's a lot slower now since we geared her down, but we're gonna go ahead and lower this, and we're gonna move on in here. Go ahead and see if she turns on. Okay, we're good to go here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started shelling here. We're gonna hop out and see how the old see how it's doing, and once we do that, we can probably go get the grain cart out and do some stuff like that. Well, we've went a little ways here. Let's go ahead and hop out. Looks like it's doing really well. So it's good. That's good that it's processing really very well. So we're gonna go ahead and get this field opened up, and then we'll go ahead and go grab the gravity wagons. Well, we just got the field opened up here. We're just gonna leave this running, and I'm gonna hike back down and get the 4760 in the wagons. We'll catch you here in a minute. Well, we're just now pulling in here with the 4760 in the wagons. We're just gonna park her right here for now, and then we're gonna get this field knocked out. So we're gonna go ahead and put you guys on a time lapse knocking out this field real quick, and we'll catch you when we get done. Well, we've been getting along here pretty good. We just now got one full hopper load. I don't know, the yield monitor's not quite working right. Hopefully we can get it figured out, but let's go ahead and dump on this wagon here and see if it fills the wagons or not, see if we have to go back to the house and unload, and it looks like we're way too far away. Let's go ahead and get it unloaded here. We're just about halfway done with this little field here. Once we do that, then we can move down onto the bigger bottom field there and hopefully get that finished. And finish up this little piece here, and like I said, move on down to the bottom. Let's go ahead and move her back just a little bit, get her flattened out just a tad. Looks like the combine is going to fill the wagon. Well, now that we're all unloaded here, we can get back to combining here, and we'll catch you when we get done. Well, we are all done here. We have just this last little bit to dump here, and then we can take the 4760 down to the house and hopefully get her unloaded. And once we get that unloaded, all we have left is that one big field down there that we have to do yet, and then we should be done with corn. We're gonna go ahead and fold this in here. I don't know where we're gonna park the combine for day as of right now, so I think we're just gonna park her here. And there's some other things we have to address, so we're just gonna go ahead and shut her off here. And let's go ahead and fire up the 4760. Alrighty here. So we need to put our hazards on. And this thing's a little bit of a load, especially for this tractor. It's a full drive. It would have been better if it was front wheel assist. But it should do the job just perfectly for us. Go ahead and pull that here. Make sure nobody's coming. Anyway, we need to go down to the house here and get all the corn unloaded from it. And once we do that, I think we're gonna call it for the day. Just because so we can kick it off with a big day tomorrow. Getting done with the rest of the corn, and then maybe getting started on beans. I'm not sure, but anyway, we'll meet you when we get back down to the farm here. Well, we're just about to pull on into the farm here, and looks like we're gonna have to move out the little auger piece there just a tad bit. So we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna park this here for now. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the 4020 here. Well, we just got the 4020 started there. She's purring. We have to get this turned around so we can get into that little piece there. So let's go ahead and turn this on around here. It kind of sucks that we don't have a bigger driveway. It'd be nice if we did, but we don't, so we'll just have to get over that factor. But let's see here. I think we can just park her. Let's see. Alright, well, we got that set up here. Let's go ahead and start unloading into the auger here. Go ahead and make sure it's doing its job here. Looks like it is, so we're going to go ahead and get this bin hopefully full here. And so this is unloading. Should do a pretty darn good job of unloading this here. I'm going to go ahead and let this unload here and get all the rest of these wagons unloaded, and then we'll catch you here in a minute. Well, we just got the last of the corn unloaded for the day, so that is good since we are done with corn for the day. So now that we're done, we're just gonna leave the combine up there for today. So we're gonna go ahead and park this here and get everything shut up. And yeah, so well, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this TAHETON series. If so, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, so hopefully we'll catch you in the next one.